welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing good. I hope you guys have subscribed to my channel. If not, then please hit the subscribe button and please like this video. In today's video, I'll be talking about postpartum. So if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen that I have shared a post wherein I have spoken about my fitness journey after my delivery. I had gained a lot of weight. It was 25 kgs, and how I have lost it and how I am very proud of it. And also I've mentioned that every woman is different, and it's not necessary that we all think in the same manner. We all are different human beings, our bodies are different, so it's not necessary that we all think in the same pattern, our bodies work in the same pattern. So in this video I'll be speaking about what I have gone through my postpartum, and in case if any other ladies or any other new mommy is going to the same phase and can connect to me, I'll be more than happy to help and support you. So let's continue. Postpartum is just not a word, it's a whole journey, and I have experienced this postpartum phase for around 3 to 4 months after my delivery, because we are not mentally prepared. We're not prepared from here that this is going to happen. I just knew that I'm going to have a child. I have to nurture her, I have to feed her, as I've already mentioned, but I didn't knew that my body is going to change. My body is not going to support me. I have to get all those massages done for the leg pain, because as I had gone through a C-section, I had bad leg pain and I had a bad back pain. So I used to get body massages done, which are required after delivery. Some people get it, some people don't, but I would recommend to please go for it, because it just helps you a lot in the long run. You will not have that leg pain or any kind of those issues which you generally have in the long run. So if you follow me, you must have seen that I keep on talking about that pregnancy is a beautiful journey, motherhood is a beautiful journey. It's a journey for once in a lifetime. I think I'm the happiest after being a mother. But then when I was just a new mother, I was going through all that pregnancy phase, I was seeing my body change so much. It was very difficult for me to accept myself, like seeing that. I have spoken about this earlier also in so many of my videos, that because I was always fit and gaining weight, I knew that it has to come. There are some lucky women over there who do not gain weight. I don't know how, but I had gained weight, I had pigmentation, I had hair fall, so all sort of things happened, and it was not easy for me to accept myself, like seeing like that, to accept my body like that. I was happy that I was having a baby, but when I used to see myself in the mirror, and I had all this pigmentation over my neck, my back, my hands, everything was just black, and I had spots all over my face, I had pimples, I don't know, it just went crazy, and I had gained a lot of weight. But I was waiting eagerly for my baby to come, and obviously when she came, I was the happiest. And then taking care of her and taking care of myself, I was just not prepared, because I knew that to take care of my child, I have to nurture my child, I have to nourish my child, I have to feed her, I have to clean her. I knew everything, but then it just came with all the pressure that I was not prepared for it. Nobody told me that there's going to be a drastic change in your body. Nobody told me that my legs are going to be sore, my back is going to be hurting. In C-section you get epidurals and all, and there was so much pain in my legs, there was so much pain in my back that I couldn't take it, and I have to feed a child, I had to take care of a child. It's not that my family didn't support me, they were a big support, my husband was a big support, but at the end you have to face it, because you are the mother, and nobody tells you these things. So I want all my friends, all my beautiful women over there who are going through this phase, who are about to go through this phase, watch this video and be prepared that things are going to happen, things are going to change. You are going to see a change in yourself. Most probably, I don't know about those 5% women who are just the same as they are during their pregnancy and after their delivery, but I was not one of them, and I've seen many, my sister, and I've seen many of my friends who change a lot, who gain a lot of weight, and we are not prepared for this. So this video is for you beautiful ladies. And now there's a word called postpartum blues. I didn't hear this word till I got a baby. I used to read a lot on Google. I used to search on articles where I used to find similar looking ladies like me who have changed a lot. I used to find people who have written somewhere that, you know, I'm going through pigmentation. I had like pigmentation. I had a weight gain. So I used to connect with them. I used to read their articles, what they have shared, what they have experienced, and I used to get a lot of positive energy seeing that, you know, other ladies are also there who have gone through the same phase that I've gone through. But you know, somehow I had this postpartum blues for around 3 to 4 months. I just prepared myself mentally that I have to be a strong woman. I have to take care of my child and I have to take care of my body. That's when my hashtag came to me, that is self-care mama, hashtag self-love mama. With pampering my baby girl, I never forget to pamper myself. I just started off with a good diet. I started off with all kind of homemade face packs. I started off with homemade hair packs. I started off exercising, little exercises. So I consulted my doctor for all kind of exercises that I was thinking that I should do. Because I had a C-section, I couldn't go crazy with all the exercises. So I started with walking. As I've mentioned in my video, I did running. I had a motivation that I have to change myself. I'm not saying that people who don't feel in the same manner are wrong. But people who, so many of you DM'd me and asked that how I managed this journey, how can I be so positive on things, how I manage things with myself and Avya to attain that goal, to attain that motivation of myself. I used to skip on many things, like skip on watching television, skip on sleeping. I slept for 6 months completely when my body needed rest. But then after 6 months, just something happened to me. I just went my toes that I have to, you know, I have to lose weight, I have to eat right, I have to take care of my skin, I have to get rid of the pigmentation. And then I just made my note, my daily schedule, what things I need to do in a day for myself, including my daughter. So I manage time with both myself and Avya. That's why I hardly get free time. I have a supportive family, I have a joint family, so they can take care of my daughter as well, which is a blessing. And but I try to include all the things possible. Like I plan my day in advance, what things I need to do, what things I need to do with Avya, what food she's going to eat, because I have to take care of her healthy habits. I have to take care if she's reading or studying and not just glued to televisions or mobile phones. I'm just against it. But also I would like to mention one thing that I did and I know was wrong, that when I used to see other mothers, you know, glowing just after the baby and, you know, looking stunning in their dresses and everything, I used to feel so depressed that, you know, I'm not one of them. Don't feel depressed. Just have a motivation that if you want to be the same, you have to work hard for it. I just used to keep on seeing other people who were fitter than me after pregnancy, who were glowing after pregnancy, and I used to think, why God, why have you done this to me? This was my postpartum blues. This was like, it was horrible. I can't explain what I went through. I used to see Avya and it made me so happy, and I used to feel, see, you've given birth to a beautiful child, I should be happy, and I was happy. But then when I used to see other people and especially new moms, and, you know, they're so fit and they're so glowing and how can they manage their weight and everything, I used to feel very depressed. But then I realized lately that I don't have to feel depressed seeing other people. I have to get a motivation from them, that I have, in case if I want to be that, I will achieve it, but I will work hard for it. And I have to be patient. Don't think that you will just rush into 1 or 2 months and you will lose that weight and you will be slim and trim and you'll be glowy and all. It takes time. Everybody is different. Every girl is different. So through this video, I just want to connect with all your new mommies and the would-be mommies, that be prepared for some kind of postpartum that will happen to you. If it does not happen, it's great. And if it happens, just be prepared that it's just a phase that will come and go. And if you want to do something in your life, if you want to achieve something in your life, you just need to work hard. It's not easy. You just need to keep on going. You just need to plan your days in advance. You need to be positive from here, that, you know, things are going to change and they are going to change for good. and it took me full 1 year to lose a little weight. I used to lose 1 or 2 kgs over the year, but then after 1 year I was like less than 60. So my weight shooted up from 57 kgs to 75 kgs directly. So it was not easy for me to see myself changing. But after 1 year I was less than 60. So from 60 to 55 kgs that I have reduced after a year, like in 1 or 2 months. Then I took my workout seriously. My doctor suggested that I can go to a gym and everything, but I didn't go to a gym. I just did my workout at home. You can see my workout video that I've already shared, and you can definitely try it. You can see my diet video that I've also shared, that how I have reduced my weight using a diet that I followed for 1 year, in which I didn't do any exercises. I just did some walking and running and controlled my diet. If you want to see similar topics like these, please leave in the comment section so that I can get such videos for you more often. And please follow me on Instagram, guys. I'll be leaving the link below so that you can directly follow me on Instagram. Thank you so much for watching my video, guys. Bye bye.